Hello, it is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111. I keep coming up with new ideas to try. So, in the book A New Clue, near the end, it had something with the suspect is a major, suspect is a minor spelled differently. This is not the way I want to go. I want to go into Blackbridge over here. And also said suspect is a key, a dot key. What if it's an administrator key? And what if major, that was split into two parts, is MA, small, JOR, name, small name, minor, Lee was listed as someone under the age of 18, and they have a short name, and LEEB. Welcome to Blackbridge. Okay. We found the administrator key that was called out in the book A New Clue. And you may recall, if I go through these a bit, wait a minute, now I can see them all. These were deleted when I was looking previously. Okay. The thing I was trying to get to... Yeah, there were lots of logs that were previously deleted, and now I can see them. So I guess let's read them together, and we'll eventually get to the log that's of interest. So, 3 new added. Lee B, Prov C, and Hoon Yu. I don't think I know any of these people. Admin log view access restricted. So only these people can see these logs. Planning something together later this year. Make sure communication's not archived. Bypassing messaging archive. This is 216. Okay, we are going in chronological order. No one else in the estate knows we're here, other than Mary, who saw Lee on Tuesday. But this person has a plan to take care of her. Okay, just make sure the body's not discovered. We don't need the Red Guard snooping. She won't be found. Man, this keeps taking like twists and turns that I'm not expecting. Let's disperse for now. There's a safe house in Reddington. Once the inquiry is over, we'll proceed with our plans for the museum. Mary and Caleb Manning and White were in the safe house with plans to rob the museum, I thought. Is it possible that the names here are pseudonyms somehow? I'll have to think about that more. Resuming operations. Welcome back. Camping out of the old schoolhouse for the past month. Waiting for your return. It's a base of operations. Okay, the old schoolhouse, I didn't really find anything in there. First day of September. Air passage to Nuance. Okay, Nuance might be the air travel country. That's something I need for all the sigils. Okay. Moore is planning scheduled maintenance soon. Wrap up. Scrub the logs. And then they've all been delisted. And then here is more again. So we'll find the one I was looking for, the reason I was originally coming in here shortly. So, this one. No. It's coming up at some point. No, it's not listed here. There we go. No. Where is it? And this was the last one, right? Yeah. So if let me log out and log in as more. So if I do MOOR, and then I take a look at the admin logs. So it starts out the same. That's all the same. Deleted log, deleted log, deleted log. Here, 72587. As requested yesterday, new admin key created. The requested name doesn't quite fit with our typical length formatting. And that's why I was choosing the short name out of the suspect list in the book A New Clue for A key, admin key. So that's why Bowley works. 72587. Okay, so let's return to the menu and log out again and log back in as Bowley, Leeb, and now go to the so 72587. I think I just said. Like, these guys were already in here before that happened. When did they first show up? Around the time of Marion's disappearance. So why... And why does the 725 one not show up? Basically, I don't understand, like, the computer system and the security, but it probably doesn't matter for the purposes of playing the video game and solving the mystery. Alright, let's try prob C and hoon U just to see if they still work. So let's exit. And let's try prob C. Admin not found. HOUNU. Admin not found. So those got deleted, but LEEB still works. And Mary saw Lee on Tuesday. She disappeared on a Friday. Alright, well, I found something interesting and I don't know what to make of it. There's a lot of that in this game. And I was also... I guess it's just kind of like the shape of the microchip insertions or whatever, like there's little holes. I heard an alarm all of a sudden, but it's like a police car outside in real life and not in the game. Okay. Very interesting. So another thing that was in the book, A New Clue, is the detective was looking frazzled as he was going through all the books and the clues or whatever, and people were calling him Cuckoo too. Like Cuckoo also, but Cuckoo 2 could refer to 2 p.m. So that's another time that I have to try checking the sundial again. But it also could be that I need the burning glass. I also want to try to get a sledgehammer so that I can hammer time the things in the entryway. And I still have a long list of other things I could potentially do in a day, so wish me luck. Aw yeah. Each time I eat an apple, permanently add 1 to my gold allowance. That sounds like a good experiment. Did you know that there's a black pawn in the walk-in closet? Neither did I until just now. I want more gold. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. Oh my goodness, now they have 3 statements? This is getting so difficult to do in my head, and I'm not going to write stuff down. Oh hey, another apple, how nice. Alright, I didn't read all the statements, but I at least have a plausible theory that the gems are in here. But I was wrong, that's fine. Commissary is becoming more and more valuable over time. Sledgehammer, nice. Okay, good stuff. Gems, yeah, I'll buy you out of those. Great, and metal detector, it's probably good. And salt shaker, I might need the steps, who knows. Since I'm near the entrance hall, and I just got the sledgehammer, can I break this? Yes. And what did it do for me? There's an object here. It's one of the microchips. Okay, that's pretty cool. How about over here? This one's gonna have nothing. I think I'm correct. Let me be careful to kind of mouse around. Okay, I guess I should go put the microchip in. Actually, where's my workshop? I drafted one, right? Yeah, and I need to head up that way anyway. What time is it? I want it to be... yeah, I still have hours until it's 2 o'clock. Yeah, I want to go see if the microchip is a workshopable item. So, in the workshop, the microchip is not a workshopable item. Okay, now I know. Hey, another apple. Nice. My allowance has been increased. Alright, I finished drafting the house. And it's still just 1:15. I'm gonna go insert the microchip. Alright, insert microchip. Zing! Okay, another one lit up over there. So that's good. We've got 2 of the 3. And that was indeed found from a new clue. And if it's cuckoo 2 o'clock, that I need to be at the sundial, then that'll be in about 4 minutes. Well, I think if it was 2 o'clock, it would have happened by now. Just looking for any interaction prompts. So let's make sure that my time estimates are right. And I think I'm also, I don't think it's the smudge pot anymore. So I'm going to turn this back on. But let's go back inside and make sure it's a little after 2 p.m. now. And I don't know if time is running during the cutscene. But there's the elevator again. So we'll be able to use it if we need it. So, yeah, it's 2:30. So I was definitely there at 2 o'clock. So my 2 o'clock theory is shot. Garden Hunting Lodge. And these stay smashed from day to day. Well, the doors in this one just would not cooperate. Alright, this is going well. I just drew the pump. I've got some other things going for me as well. But I wanted to pump water back into the reservoir now. And as a bonus, the water is out of the pool. So we can use the reservoir boat to get across, and I'll be able to get the trunks out of the pool. So that is very nice. So I think I have the most items I've ever accumulated in my inventory. Here's what it looks like. The items have to get smaller in order for them to all fit in here, it looks like. And so, can I pair the emerald bracelet with anything? Probably not. How about the sleeping mask? Also no. How about the coin purse? Also no. Coupon book? Also no. I really thought I was going to find a use for one of these. Okay, but I am going to make the burning glass to try it out on the sundial. See if we can scorch it. And I don't suppose, yeah, burning glass doesn't show up here now. And I still don't have the battery to make the power sledgehammer, which is the other thing I'd really like. I do have some rooms I can draft, so let's see if we can get lucky. Oh, hey, and here's the showroom, and I have tons of money. Okay, that's good. We can try some more workshopping of major items. Hey, here's the ornate compass. Okay. I can buy... Yeah, I can buy the 3 things I want. I want the drafting compass. I want the chronograph. And I want the moon pendant. And then with those 3 things in my inventory, we'll see if we can workshop anything else. And, like, I doubt that the basement key is a thing that can be combined, but I'm going to grab one too. And I might even pull this door open today. I've got a lot of steps still, but there's still one more room I can draft. And I just had a treasure map, so hold on. Yeah, treasure map. It says to dig here. Time to start digging. More money. All right. That's a lot more money. Don't need it for anything, but great. And for our final room, I have a lot of ways that I could redraw. This is the final room, right? Yeah, I can't get into the bottom 2, so I might as well spend my dice at least. I could get a mailroom package and hope for a battery. Yeah, I think why not? Package delivered. Bananas, keys, and gems. Oh well. I'll take them. And have I gotten any more mail? Doesn't seem like it. Oh, secret garden spread fruit. So are any of my new things workshoppable? Moon pendant. Doesn't combine with the bracelet or the compass. Or any of this other stuff. Alright. How about the ornate compass? It also doesn't combine with any of this stuff. That's so crazy. I have so many items. And none of them combine. I'm still missing... I know there's something that works with the coin purse, based on what I've read. And I don't think it would, like, offer me up, like, the salt shaker and things, unless they combine with something. Okay, well, I have 2 things, the compass and the burning glass, that might rotate the sundial. So I guess the next thing to do is to go try that. Please give me some kind of rotation prompt. Yes! I can scorch it, and then I can rotate it. Do I have to do it in a pattern? Oh. There's something to this. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing here. I mean, we're doing something. So there's 8 possible directions for each, so there's 64 possible combinations. This looks like it should line up here. This one I don't know. Have to line up the scorch marks. Did I scorch in a bad spot? Is there more to this? I guess I'll try every possible rotation. Is the sundial on top changing? It's not. Oh, okay. I got it. Is it a microchip? It's a place to put microchips. Okay. I see, I lined up this one line of cracks. Got it. So I had to scorch them both and then rotate it so the one extra line of cracks would line up. And now there is a different place to put the 3 microchips other than where they usually go. But I only have 2 of them anyway. This game just keeps expanding and expanding in unexpected ways. But it's also a little bit frustrating in that regard. Because it's like, oh, I did a thing. And it's like, which doesn't help me. Okay, the next thing I want to try is I have a sledgehammer. And I want to see if the torch room possibly can be destroyed with it. Probably not, but I'll give it a go. And then while I have the burning glass, is there anything else I want to do with that? Let me look around. See if there's anything else that emits prompts anywhere. Alright, so I'm going to be able to sail across in the boat to get to the torch room, but before I do that, I also want to go over here and pull the lever. Okay, let's pull the lever so that I'll be able to get back into room 46, because I do have an entrance that goes into the side of it from some room over there, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, I left the water too high. It has to be down 1 in the reservoir. I forgot. In that case, I think I can still get there from the precipice in the torch room. Okay, so here's the torch room. And so I thought it looked like somewhere over here on the wall there was like a crack that I might be able to break through. I'm not sure if I'm looking at the right thing. I might try to edit in a screenshot of the diagram that we saw in the safe house. It's also possible it could have been in the fountain, since it also has steps that kind of circle around and go down. Hadn't thought about that. Where would that go to, though? And then I think I have 2 other things to do on this run. One is I have the trading post, so I need to see if there's any interesting trades that I could make, in case I could like trade something in the workshop. And then the second thing is I need to go to the coat check and keep at least one of these items, and we do have the moon pendant, so we'll keep a couple more, I guess. And then finally, we'll go to room 46 for the second time and see if anything different happens with that at the end of the day. But first off, trading post. Alright, sleeping mask becomes dice. Shovel could become car keys. That's interesting. Salt shaker is dice. Key card could turn into a vault key, but I don't have one. But that's interesting. Sledgehammer could also become car keys. Compass could also become car keys. So a lot of things could become car keys. The coupon book could become car keys. Silver key can become a vault key. Broken lever could turn into a battery pack, but I wanted both the broken lever and the battery pack for the power sledgehammer. So I don't really want to trade that. That could become a lucky rabbit's foot. I've already made something with the lockpick. I might want to do this trade. Let me look at my notes. Yeah, lockpicks are only used in one thing, and I've already used them for that. So let's trade for the lucky rabbit's foot to get one of those. Treasure map could turn into the car keys, and I've already used the treasure map, so sure, let's do that so I get the car keys. Coin purse can also turn into a battery pack. That's interesting. The emerald bracelet, remind me, can turn into an upgrade disc. Ooh. I do like permanent upgrades, and I'm getting to be where I can like buy this on most any run. I might want to make this trade. I think I will do it. Alright, so I have an upgrade disc. Burning glass can be traded for the gear wrench. Oh, that's another way that you can get the wrench. Okay. Ornate compass can be turned into an allowance token. And I'm not going to use the ornate compass for anything else now. Yeah, I'm going to do that too. Neat. My allowance is permanently raised. Chronograph can also turn into the gear wrench. Moon pendant can turn into a lockpit. Basement key can turn into a prison key. I'm going to go ahead and... No, I need the basement key. Do I need the basement key? For room 46? No. We haven't opened any new basement stuff. So I'm going to trade that for the prism key and just see what the prism key trades for. A hall pass. Let's trade for the hall pass. What does the hall pass trade for? A vault key. Okay, I don't want that. Now I've got a bunch of new items. So... Oh, there was still more? Hold on. No, I think we cycled around through everything, I think. Okay, so I'll be able to go back through the workshop and check that out. But first, I need to use the upgrade disk. And so where is my nearest computer? There's a lab just past the workshop, actually, so that works out great. So here's the workshop. We'll be right back. In the lab, upgrade. Beep, boop, bop, 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 bop. The aquarium. Oh, neat. I like the aquarium. I've been using it a lot lately. So, goldfish aquarium gives you money. Starfish aquarium gives you stars. And electric eel aquarium is a power source. Oh. I guess it provides power through the pipes? These two are both interesting. This one seems really interesting. And it's another mechanical room. It'll help me get the mechanarium, whatever it's called. And I would be interested in experimenting with that as a power source. Especially since there's things that allow us to add 3 aquariums to the pool with various lab experiments. That sounds like it could be really powerful. Okay, so, workshop. Please, please, please tell me I can do something new with one of my items. Rabbit's foot and coin purse. Combine into the lucky purse. Let's assemble it. Takes a lot of work to combine them. Oh, I got a trophy for creating all 8 contraptions in the workshop. Oh. All 8. But it says that there's a bunch of other things I could potentially use. I don't understand. Tell me about this. Doubles all the money you find. I see. Is that it? If I look at it in here, does it say the same thing? Doubles all the money you find. Yes. Okay. So my broken lever can be combined with the sledgehammer, but it needs something else. Can be combined with the shovel, but it needs something else. So salt shaker. What's it possibly going to combine with? And the coupon book we still never found anything for. Okay, but we made something new. Coat check. So what do I want to check into coat check? I'm going to do the broken lever because it seems like it's the most difficult item. Well, actually, no, I'm not, because I just thought of another thing to do. I'm going to check in the sledgehammer. To try to bust down the thing that we saw in the picture in the safe house another day. Then, where's the pump? Because I just remembered I have to pump the whatever down one. And yeah, and the casino room is on the way. I can use the broken lever in the casino machine, so I'm interested to try that out as well. So that is just through here. But I'm going to forget the pump unless I do that first. So I want to pump 1 unit out of the reservoir. And of course that's going to be like impossible. Well, actually, do I need to bother with the reservoir? I have access to the south end via the precipice. I have access to the north end via the basement. So I think it's just not worth fiddling with. So in that case, let's check out this casino machine. If I put the broken lever in here, out of order goes away. Up to 5 bonus spins. Okay, so I just want to see how it works. Alright, and so I could cash out and get 3 money just like that. Let's just do that really quick. Ching. Okay, I've got 77 money right now. And so what is a crown? 4 crowns are 100, but otherwise nothing. So what if I bonus spin this guy? I didn't get anything. I can bonus spin again each time I spend a coin. And now I got 2x, and now I can do this. Okay, and so basically, with the broken lever, this machine is, you know, broken in the sense that you can win a lot of money by doing some bonus spins. Although it's still gambling and you could still lose, I guess. Yeah, because this is not going great for me now. Alright, last bonus spin. I didn't win anything. Oh, well. And so I guess I just have to pull the lever again to start playing again. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever use this, but at least I got a chance to see how it goes. 3 for each snake. Sets money to 0. Okay, so there's something that can zero you out. That's ridiculous. Okay, but we played the crazy bonus casino machine. So that's another curiosity. And it's only going to take about 12 steps to get to the anteroom. So let's go ahead and bleed off some of my money. That seems good. And we go back through the showroom, but I don't have enough money to buy the master key. Not that I really want it anyway. But what happens if I walk through here? Oh, it's an actual room I can go in and not just have an ending. And it's got a... Well, I just wasted all my steps. It's got a key and a note. The first key found here on the furthest frank. The second locked tight in the vault of a bank. Oh, so that's why I want all the vault keys. There's a sanctum key in there. The third is high up among all the clocks. So I have to get the clock tower, it sounds like. Which is a extra thing I can get in the drafting studio or something. Fourth down below, beneath all the docks. That's the one in the reservoir. We already got it. The fifth is held by a king on his throne. Not sure about that one. Sixth in a station left by one of your own. Yes, we just got that one for my mom down in the safe house. Seventh is a major if you draft it quite late. Not sure what that means. And the last key is waiting behind the last door of 8. Okay, neat. The crown. Is this a trophy? You found the crown of blueprints. Former ruby crown, set with freshly cut sapphires. The first time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, 1 gem and redraw floor plans. Okay, that's really cool. Is there any chance that that is an item? It's in my inventory right now. I mean, I guess I'll take the sanctum key, like the moon pendant, like might happen to keep them until tomorrow. Okay, but there's an actual room here. 8 realms in 8 months. Oh, and the order that he did them is on the postcards. And I have to put in the push pins. Why are there 2 7s? This one is a 1, not a 7. So the first thing he did is he went down to Arindia. And that's all I know so far, I think. Okay, but basically once I get the 8 sanctum keys and open these 8 doors and solve the 8 sigils and read his 8 postcards, I will be able to order these pushpins and something will happen. Marigold. Marigold. Okay. Is this an apple that I can eat? It's not. There's an apple and a rose and a wagon. They're all red. Mount Holly, this crazy thing. There's something in here. What do we got? This must be Denny's ransom note. The secret room is not as secure as you thought. We have your letters. 8 letters, 8 payments. 100 gold. Instructions to follow. Yes. Okay, this is what I expected. Denny broke into the anteroom and took all the letters. Oh, so that's why I'm only going to find 7 according to Alzara, I suppose. Is there anything else in here to do? I think it's basically just seeing the ransom note. Okay, there's a crazy telephone. There's ink. There's a blueprint for... I think this is kind of a standard blueprint thing that we've seen in a few spots. It is... might be like 5 a.m. the next day or something. Epson. Alright. There's our moon pendant kind of thing. A fireplace that's empty. Arindia, Fen Aries, Ajara, Arch Aries, Corinda, I think, Venna, I think, or something, and Nuance, and I forget what this one is. I probably got a couple of those wrong. Sinclair. The Swan, crazy wood carved pieces together kind of things. Weird bookends. Jones. It's me, Simon Jones. Oh. There's a music kind of thing? Engraved in verse or something? What was that thing I found in the music room? It's got swan, spade, holly. How does this differ from this crest? Swan, spade, holly. But it adds music, I'm going to interpret this as. It looks kind of like a treble clef, but also like something else. Okay, that's interesting. These are not clocky moving cuckoos. The cuckoos are stuck out. It's like time is frozen. That's interesting. Is there anything else to do in here? Okay, well I have to remember that there's eventually going to be a whole puzzle here. And I took the crown and things, and now I don't have enough steps to get back to the sanctum with the sanctum key. But if I don't, it'll just be here again another day, and then I'll know. Okay. Is there anything in this drawer? I don't think I interacted with that. And from out here, we can see kind of the north end of the property out the window in a way we couldn't see before. The trees here are blowing. This clock, time is moving even if the grandfather thingies aren't clicking or whatever. And no fire in the fireplace. Okay, very cool. Oh, I just realized on the bottom of my inventory it has the 2 sigils that I've already successfully done. So that's cool. I choose to call it a day in the Secret Garden. It's kind of a nice place. Palatial Shopping Center. Alright. I'll say I hope as always that you all are having a great day, and I will see you again soon with more blueprints. For now, bye-bye.